Welcome back to the series finale of Alpha to Atom. Or at least I hope it's the series finale, honestly. There's no way for me to know if it's actually going to be that way because we have to fight Atom tonight. We are going to. So I did a few things off of the recording just to prepare for all of this. There's a couple things that I still have left to do. Just I want to try to do anyway. But first things first. So I made a Sanguine Reaper. That is one thing that I did. Other than that, I got. So I let's see here. We're looking Chaos. Okay. So I really wanted a Power Surge jewel, the kind that a specific kind. And so whenever I stopped the recording, I went and just grabbed the amethyst. I got a couple extra amethyst, and I went and just rolled a single Power Surge here. Sorry, I went to Brighthaven, got Jewel Floors and a couple amethyst, and rolled for a Power Surge gem. And the first one I rolled was basically the exact thing that I wanted, even though the physical output damage is like on the low end of the roll. This is exactly what I wanted for a Winged Horror jewel, essentially. So we're going to be good here to fight Winged Horror with this specific ability now. Other than that, I kind of still want to get a somewhat better... Let's see what this one is. Maybe something better on this, and then definitely a tier 3 jewel on this. So I'm going to try to roll these real quick just to prepare for Atom, to see what we can do there. Because what I want to get is essentially just I want to be set up to have the best chance. What do we get here? Turn invisible, increase it. That's really good. Untrigger leech up to 3 targets, reducing cooldown. That's probably good enough. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted. And then let's do Veil of Blood. See if I can get Consume Leech for HP. Consumes Leech. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, that's perfect. We'll just use that. That sounds good. Both of those are pretty insane, to be honest. So that's pretty good for just a single roll. We'll just take that. So another thing I did, by the way, was there was a decayed castle I stopped by, and they didn't really have anything except they had a lot of blood left over. So I grabbed a lot of those just in case I was going to need those. And as this is the series finale, we're going to be fighting the Shard bosses. This video could be either a few minutes long, or it could be, multiple hours long, depending on how the fight against our good friend. What was this? Okay, yeah. Depending on how the fight against our good friend, Adam, the Firstborn goes. I'm pretty confident though that we're going to be just fine. So before we go, let's make sure we're going to bring this. I'm going to make a few more of these, just in case we end up needing them. So let's go ahead and go fill up some water. I realize I don't have any water sources in my base, but that's no big deal because we have one right next to our base. Okay. What are you doing, brother? There. There we go. Don't want any of those. Just get them out of my inventory. I don't have to deal with them. There's quite a bit of raiding going on, so hopefully we don't have to worry about that too much. All right, grab these. Oh, that wall was just like not there. That was weird. Let's see. Yep, let's just do a bunch of these. Let's do 9 of them. And then we're also going to toss these back in and grab some of these. No, actually I want these too. So I want to have both options here. There. Yeah, essentially I just want to be able to have both of the, both of these to choose from. Drop these so that I can use, pretty much just anything. whatever is necessary. I used to have this on X, but it's not X anymore. So we'll just keep it there for now. And one more of these. These ones should be crafting. Yeah, they're crafting still. Yeah, lot of raiding going on up here at this little spot up here. So, what else are we going to do? So we'll probably stop back at the base before I go, actually. I actually don't know if I'm going to need these for these bosses, but I guess I could use them for the first 2 shards. Let me do this just in case. I'll put them in here. Yeah, I'll pop these for the first 2 bosses. I should be able to do Winged Horror and Gorecrusher with just those 2, assuming I don't die, you know. We're going to go get set up for Winged Horror. And in the meantime, actually, let me see where we are here. I'll teleport over there. There we go. Alright, so Winged Horror. Simple boss, in my opinion. I mean, he is a little tricky, I guess, but once you have him down, he's definitely very easy. Something to note as well, you know, I leveled up to max level to fight these bosses. That is absolutely not necessary if you are confident. I'm not sure about Adam. I'm not sure if I would attempt Adam at a severely reduced, you know, or at a reduced eye level. But I have personally defeated the Winged Horror at a probably not shockingly low, but like a pretty low eye level. So I would suggest if you are, you know, if you are confident with these fights, there's no reason to wait until you have every single thing. So, but okay, we're gonna get this fight started. Hopefully, I don't have to reset it all, but I am prepared to reset if I need to. So, here we go. Lots of damage so far. He's going to breathe. This is why I have Power Surge, which is really nice for this fight. That's right, or that right there is why. He disappeared there for a second. So yeah, Power Surge, really going to be good. And Scholar Blood, so the one thing I will say in my other fights that I did with this guy recently... Oof, brutal. Alright, we'll be good here. Let me do this to cleanse it. Dodged that. That was a little crazy. Alright, he's flying off. So we're at full HP now because Scholar Blood is just so broken. High Scholar Blood makes this entire game basically just, honestly, kind of a joke. Compared to the other Bloods, it's really ridiculous. I mean, look at this. That's just so insane. Keep running. He's going to breathe. Power surge ourselves out of this so we can get out of the way. I'm going to just back up all the way here and let him just attack. We'll walk this way. I mean, just look at this. Power Surge to cleanse to give a shield. Power Surge used to be the most broken ability in this game. It was actually insane. It actually used to do everything I'm doing now, other than give you attack damage. It was honestly preposterous. I'm not sure where he's coming, so I hope he doesn't crash into me. There he is. Yeah, it used to be Power Surge on this boss. It used to actually cleanse and give a... I think it was like... Oof, I think it was like 175% of your life as a shield, or maybe 150, and then they nerfed it like 125. But now it's just 80% of your spell power instead of 125% of your spell power, like, or 90, I think, is the max they give you now. Like, that's how broken it was. That was close. Just walk in between them there, back up, and then don't back up too far. Yeah, see, if he gets too close, he does that. Alright, so he's going to flap his little wings. We're going to Power Surge out of it to cleanse. You can see how strong that is. This, the idea of Power Surge and cleanse is just so strong. And again, like I said, Scholar Blood. I mean, I haven't even had to pop a heal yet. Anytime I get any damage, I just hit him with a more of these. It's like, oh no. I mean, like, you know, I could heal right now, I guess, if I wanted to, but he's gonna drop all these things, so I just gotta watch out. He should do 3 passes now. 1, 2, and I'm kind of in a corner, so I need to be ready to just run here. I'm stuck. All right, so he's gonna crash right there. Nice. There's the big ice bomb. And we'll dodge all these. I was getting greedy there. I actually don't really care that I got hit by that. Let's use this to move out of the way a little bit. And honestly, let's just laser him. And he's dead here in a second. Dead. Yep, that's what happens when you have Scholar Blood and you are just kind of wrecking him with recasts and all kinds of stuff. And this isn't even 100%. Imagine if we had the 30% boost to our recasts. I mean, just honestly ridiculous. Demonic Ravagers sound very cool. 2 Onyx Tears. That's pretty lucky. Hold on, let's see if these are good. Strike chance, spell crit damage, and that's actually pretty insane. Dude, do we try to make one of these? Maybe we make our axes into this. That seems pretty crazy, no? Well, 1 boss down. So that was the easy boss though, so it's only going to be harder from here. Oops, there we go. Can I jump this? Nope, I can frog from it probably. No, really? That's annoying. Well, I guess just jump down here. I was like, I'll just try to do this. And we'll summon. I don't actually know if we have the ability to capitalize on these Onyx Tears, but let's go take a little look just in case. Because I actually don't remember if I have the items needed for it, like the power cores and all that. But, I mean, honestly, if we could just make one of these... I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to be using... Whoops, we're going the wrong way. I don't know how much I'm going to be using axes for these next 2 fights, but I don't know. I mean, might be nice to have, you know? At least for, like... I can use them on Gorecrusher for sure. Alrighty. I'm going to do somebody's lot here. Hello, friend. I think I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. Alright, take a little quick inventory of our life. Yeah, so that was insanely easy. Like, shockingly easy. I hope that shows you what happens. Like I mentioned, Scholar Blood is just so broken. In PvP, I would probably say Rogue is probably better. I mean, Scholar's still insane, but Rogue is probably better in PvP. If not, like, strictly better. I'm not really sure exactly, but I would say, I mean, obviously both of them are insane. But against bossing specifically, I really don't, like, nothing comes close. 100% Scholar Blood is playing on easy mode. Because the bosses aren't designed to do things like, you know, dodge your stuff. Like PvP, you cast or whatever, and like, oh, they walked away, they dodged it. So you they're like the people in PvP are actually like trying to evade you. So, even getting recasts, there is certainly a world where even though you're getting recasts off of your Scholar Blood, somebody can technically still like dodge your moves, you know? So like there is that. Bosses don't do that. So recast is just like, oh, immediately more insane damage. So definitely something to consider there. Alright, let's see. Can we make an Onyx Tear? Blood Merlot, which we have tons of. Power cores. Do we have how many pickers do we have? I think we had 1 here. Oh, we have more. Radium alloy. Oh, we don't have enough radium alloy. Oh, it's sulfur. We're out of wait, we have some sulfur. Wait. Okay, well, hey, let's do it. Why not? We have Blood Merlot from that other spot. Let's grab one of these. Might as well, you know? And then we will grab some of this. Make some more power cores. Why not? We only need 3 of them, right? And a little bit of gold, which we have. Spec dust, which we have. Should have some here. Yep, look at that. We came prepared. And do we want this one? Because we are going to be using slashers. Oh, that's right. We were going to be using slashers on Adam a lot. That's trash. Okay, that was kind of embarrassingly bad. This might actually be better. Oh, but this one, though. I'm not going to be using Q on Adam. I don't think. I'm not confident enough in that fight. And only 8% physical. Yeah, no, we're going to use these. We're going to use these slashers. One more Onyx tier. Oh, wow, it takes forever. Okay. Yeah, we'll do slashers. Oh, actually, we have to build, what's it called? I forgot. Give me these. I think we need to build one of these. Yep. Okay, only 8. There we go. And iron, which is, I think we had iron here. Yeah, cool. Wait, what? What? What just happened? That was weird. Grab ourselves a Primal Blood Essence. And there is no room in here in the current situation to build this Ancestral Forge because it is ginormous and annoying. So, I don't believe anyway. Like, we should be able to... Like, it's so stupid. I hate how this thing is. It should be able to just go, like, right there. But for some reason they made it way bigger than it actually is. What if I, like, move this here? Well, it's done for now. Let's do like this here. Yeah, these are the ones. Oh, I need to get another Primal Blood Essence. Whoops. Yeah. That'll be a nice, that'll actually be a really nice one. We're going to keep this one inside the forge. Look at that. Hey, that'll be good. That'll be a good find there. Now this thing is just obnoxious. But I kind of want to just, where do I hide it? Can I put it like here? Look how annoying this is. I just need it to like sit somewhere for now. Out of the way. Oh gosh, it's so annoying. There, I guess? And then put this, like... I don't know, like here for now? We can move them around when need be. There, that works for now. That'll do for now, and then we'll just toss this in there. Yeah. 18 minutes. Oh, wow. We gotta go kill what's his name before those run out. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, Gorecrusher, your turn. Your turn, my friend. Hopefully I don't get smoked. But I shouldn't. I should be good enough for this. We're going to go to this shield, which I wish I had a jewel for, but I don't think it's really going to matter. That shield's pretty good by itself. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Swap our shield, or our shrouds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Out of the way, friend. Out of the way. We gotta kill this guy. Is he dead? Oh, okay. Alright. I want to use this ult. And I'm using Reaper this time. And Dash, we are going to use... Yeah, Chaos Dash will be great. Okay, let's go. This blood. Left, right, left. Walk out of this. Reaper's so good. Look how much damage that does. You can just strafe that. And strafe this way, dodge. We're gonna dash out of this. I didn't have a lot of room there. I mean, look how much damage we're doing. This is actually insane. Walk out of this? Yeah. Alright, here comes our friends. Here we go, and we go like this. Wow, another free cast. I mean, look at these free casts. It's so stupid. Messed up there. Oh, wrong weapon. Doesn't really matter. Axes are just as good. See if I can get him to get baited by that. I mean, it's just so crazy. Well, I don't have any... I don't have a crossbow, I just realized. That's so funny. Left, right, left. Alright, so another friends, some more friends coming out for us. Oops. Oh, that's brutal. We're actually gonna pop a potion off that because that was really bad. So here comes our friends. Oof. Oh my gosh, that damage is so insane. Look how much damage we're doing. It's like unbelievable how much more damage you do with this. Like, I got in a little bit of a pickle there where I got hit by one thing and then he landed on me, but like, did it matter? Look how much damage that is. It's so crazy. Okay, well, easy game. 2 more Onyx tiers. Do we farm those for Onyx tiers? What does this look like? Alright, neat. Alright, we'll go deposit our Onyx tiers again, just in case we feel like doing another legendary. I mean, shoot, should we just do another legendary? Just do the Axis for funsies? I always miss where this thing is. Oh, there it is. Leave me alone. Later. Alright, so 2 shard bosses down. I was pretty confident that that was going to be the result, if I'm being honest, because those ones I'm very familiar with. And it's even though it's been a while since I've used Scholar Blood in those, I mean, it's just so insane. I'm not even saying that made me nervous. It's just like, I forget how insane Scholar Blood is. Ooh, can we check this? Just for funsies? This is me stalling the Adam fight. You can totally expect me to stall for quite a bit. So if you are watching this video right now and you don't want to see what's inside this castle, feel free to fast forward because I'm stalling. Feel free to fast forward because I'm stalling because I am scared of Adam. I am scared of Adam. I've only beaten him once. I beat him that one time and felt like I understood it. But also, when I feel like I understand things, I tend to immediately lose. So, you know how that is. Oh, let me just peek in here, see if there's anything we care about. Oh, there's like nothing in there. Alright, cool. Well, this guy's name? Necrolos. Cool. Necrolos, you got nothing. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to base. Yeah, until I really practice Adam enough to be totally confident in every single thing he does, I'm going to be nervous every time I fight him. Because he is very scary. He is so much harder than every other boss in this game to me. Like, Gorecrusher ain't nothing compared to that guy these days. So, yeah, let's make this. Why not? We have these. Do we have enough gold? I don't know if I have enough gold. Oh, wait, no, yeah, we do. Blood Merlot, we definitely have enough of that. Okay, while we're waiting, we're going to deposit everything that we don't need. I guess I could probably just dump it over here. Who cares? It's like nothing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got enough Onyx tiers and everything. Super nice. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Duh, Primal Blood Essence. I always forget. Let me just grab these out of here and put them over here, honestly. Like, what am I doing? What? I just grabbed them again. There's such a weird bug. I don't know if you're noticing that. That's 2 times now I've right-clicked the thing. And it just, like, doesn't go to my inventory. Very odd, very annoying, and it needs to stop. So that would be nice if I could stop any minute now. Alright, cool. Now we have 2 legendaries. And it's time to get our items ready to go. We have all the heals in the world. Literally every heal in the world. This is kind of insane. That stack size is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and feed and then Blood Merlot. She'd probably be fine because she's in prison floors, but I really just don't want to risk it. Just in case we have to end up using her more. So, and then I found this guy. Little 92 Brute. Not really sure if I care about him. But there it is. There it is. Do we get another couple? Because that took like no. Let's just toss them in here and do like 1. Oh, okay. So don't do that again. That was brutal. But we do have an extra, so that's good. All right. I'm stalling. Let's get out of here. Hopefully there's no one up there doing it. And we're going to be using slicers. Wait, EMPs. I knew I was forgetting something. I put them in here? I can't remember. Yeah. And let's go ahead and put on our Veil of Blood. And this. Ultimate is going to be this. And that is pretty much... yeah, this is as good as we're going to get. So let's hope that we can make this happen. Alright. I'm going to remind myself of what the fight is. When I get there, I'm just going to basically just talk to my... talk and remind myself every single phase that happens. Run. Oh, let's go ahead and put our cloak on. That was close. Almost died. Alrighty. So, we have all kinds of stuff here. 6 minutes. I might need to pop my witch potions before I do this. I guess I could give myself some warm-ups. So, I don't really need to... yeah, I guess I could give myself some warm-ups. So I don't need to pop this just yet. I'll just, like, you know, use this time to warm up a little bit. Hello, friend. We meet again. We meet again. This time I have this really cool helmet. So you are done, my friend. I also have a little illusion infused instead of static, but they are pretty good otherwise. So, okay. We reserve our dash for healing ourselves. And let's see what else. Okay, so we want to heal ourselves. If we need to get away from the grab, that would be good. Dodging is left, right, left. I'm sorry, it's... yeah, left, right... no, left, right, right. It's you can dodge to the left, and then hold right, and just keep holding right. Or maybe it's right, left, right. Maybe it might be right, left, right. I can't remember. And then this is for whenever he stomps. This is for whenever he grabs if need be, but that's why we're going to be constantly strafing to make it a little harder for him to grab us. If you strafe perpendicular, he will not grab you. Ultimate is for whenever he drops the first bit of zap zap zappies. Like the big zap zap zappies, not the small, not the lightning, but the big zap zap zappies. We have invisibility, which is really good. And this is just going to do big boy damage. I need to remember to use it to break these more often. Give myself a little bit more breathing room. And then this is the uh-oh button. But I want to try, if possible, before he does the crazy stuff, I want to try to swap to this. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's give a little practice run here.
At last, I will make this world my own.
There's the dodge. Keep that going. Dodge that. I can just strafe one way, huh? Alright. Oh yeah, that knocks me back, that's right. Oh wow, that's annoying. It's not that bad. I can recover. Oh. Not this time.
my power.
Work our way up, back up this way. There we go. We're back up here. This is kind of where I want it to be. Okay.
This is only a fraction of my power.
Oh, I forgot he did that whenever you get too far away. I totally forgot about that move.
The lightning obeys my command. You should too.
Ugh.
I am as a god.
Alright. Getting him low. My life is getting pretty... Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm getting a little more comfortable with this. Like, I feel like I can probably start doing stuff like this. Oh, that's unfortunate. You... Stupid.
This is only a fraction of my power.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. This is not a good spot.
Yes, I can feel the power.
Alright. Come on, get over here. Okay.
This is what power looks like. I am a force of nature.
What? Okay, I thought he did the same thing again. I was like, what?
This is
Oh, that's brutal. Don't do it in the middle. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's a... Okay. Need a dash out of this. Oh, it still hit me, huh?
This is what power looks like.
Need more space. Ooh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm in a very bad spot here.
Behold the might of Adam.
I'm gonna ult.
This is power.
And we'll go this way. What? 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 What just happened? He just landed up there. Dude, I was kind of owning. Like, I was, even though I was really low, I was getting nervous, but I was, like, owning still. Okay, whatever. That, that's kind of obnoxious. I feel like you probably had that, honestly. I was kind of like, you know, getting it down again. But, whatever, let's do it again. Oh, I don't have ult. It'll be fine.
Last, I will make this world my own.
Not this time. He's gonna grab this time. Yep.
This is only a fraction of my power.
Do this real quick. Mess up a little bit of time away from him.
As lightning obeys my command, you should too.
Nope. Okay.
This is only a fraction of my power.
Oof. I have to remember to do this.
The god!
That sucks.
The lightning obeys my command.
Oh, that's scary.
You should too.
Oh my gosh, this is brutal. I just got annihilated. Do we reset this? We'll try this.
My strength is returning. Witness perfection.
That was probably a mistake, but get over here.
The might of Adam.
That is not good. Alright, we gotta get out of here. That wasn't even close. Spooky. Alright. Well, we got obliterated by that one move. That was the problem. Definitely the thing that made it a little difficult was like that one point where we got like zapped, double zapped. I had no dash to get out of it. And then got bumped into like the lasers right here in the middle. So is this whole thing. Is that really just gonna go this whole time? Huh. That's
This
obnoxious.
is the end of your world and the beginning of mine.
I thought I ran out of blood.
This is only a fraction of my power.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Nope. That was close. That sucks. Okay.
As lightning obeys my command, you should too.
Alright, we're full health.
The lightning obeys my command.
Ugh.
You should too. You are
No! Okay, didn't hit the lightning at least. Oh, you hit me the other way. Into the lightning? No! Okay, we gotta bail. That's so annoying. What am I doing? He's gonna eat me again. I'm just dead? Am I dead? No, not yet.
This is only a fraction of my power.
I'm just getting wrecked, huh? See, this is what I was afraid of, is just having this happen over and over again. Oh well. Now, I'm gonna pop my other Scholar Blood just in case. I really don't want to be in a situation where it runs out, or is like starting to run out, and I'm having to dodge like a maniac. Alright. Let's go again. Again, this whole thing is very annoying, and hopefully I can get it all done, you know?
Bow before me.
He's going for a grab next. Alright. He's going to probably lightning it up, maybe? Sucks.
Is this your
What?
best?
Okay, I was strafing, but whatever. Put him here for a second.
This is only a fraction of my power.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I lost my mouse there. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Sometimes my mouse really bad. Uh-huh. Saw that coming, I feel like.
command. You should too.
I don't want to get zapped by that. It's been really wrecking me. The lunge, yep. Uh-huh. Alright, we're getting this part a little bit better.
Obeys my command. You should too.
Oh, I was pressed the space bar to dodge.
Nowhere to run.
Okay, you missed. See if I can grab these.
I am a force of nature.
Dodge over here. Oh, that's so annoying.
As lightning obeys my command, you should too.
Alright. Let's hit these a little bit.
My strength is returning. I am lightning
Okay.
incarnate.
I'll go over to him, actually. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh. Dash away.
I am as a god.
That was weird. He didn't counter it or whatever. Okay, I can deal with this. Somewhat. Nice.
Witness perfection.
Nice, we'll go like this. There. Should be okay now. That was scary. Alright, we're getting there. I'm gonna pop this just in case. I know it's silly, but what else am I gonna use it for, you know? Nice. Alright, we'll go over this side. Oh, got him that time. Nice little brawl there. Woo! We did it, boys. We did it. At least there was no deaths. I managed to get out of it. Screaming gut renders. Attack speed meh. Physical strike chance high. Physical resist pretty decent. Strike chance weapon. That's actually pretty good if it wasn't blood infused. Blood infused leech is just not. I guess if you have the right things for, like, you know, if leech explode, that might be a good thing. But anyway, I'm just babbling because I like to theory craft even after an epic win like that. So amazing, good stuff. Sorry I don't talk a lot during that fight. That fight is really, really tricky. I'm not super. After that, I will say this. After those fights there, knowing what he did and coming back and fighting me again, I feel much more confident fighting him. Scholar Blood might have had something to do with it. Let's toss this. Don't eat it. Scholar Blood might have had something to do with that. But, you know, whatever. Hey, a win's a win. We take those. I will use Scholar Blood any day of the week if it means I get to beat that thing. That thing is insane. So, let's go back to base, do a quick little inventory of our run. And, yeah. Good stuff. GG's. We'll actually talk about... I'm going to see if I can find out exactly how long everything took. And this was, for me, a fairly casual run. Like, it was very much me explaining things. So, first I'm going to talk about... Let's talk about the Adam fight. I know this is, like, after the fact. We are using slicers because this is extremely good to reposition and not be punished for it and wait for your cooldowns to come off. This, obviously, the iframes are insane. This is just insane damage. The Chaos Burn's amazing and also helps break the little lightning beams pretty quickly. This is really good for just like having those iframes from countering in general, and also having the iframes from whenever he hits you and you're like invisible. Looking at the gem itself, let's go like that. Blood. The gem itself is insane. With the turning immaterial, that was really good. And then this, specifically when he does his little lightning laser beams, whenever the little like blue orbs. Veil of Blood I was using mostly just to stay topped up. If you don't feel like you need to do that, then use something else, obviously. But for me, I really like the idea of just being able to like immediately get a giant boost in health if I make a small mistake, to keep my effective max HP as high as I possibly can as I'm doing it. Overall, fight takes experience. I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to just like one shot that guy like first try without even looking at anything. He's just very difficult. He did a lot of unpredictable attacks, so even if you've seen videos, he's very difficult. So, all right. So inventory of the run. GG's. We got all of them. We got everything done. Obviously, the overall speed is very much related mostly to, as well, something to keep in mind is the refinement speed. This server has 3 times refinement speed. And while I would argue that that's not all that big of a deal in the early game, where things don't really take all that long to refine anyway, in the late game, you're certainly saving time with things like silver, gold, power cores. I mean, there's radium alloy. There's so many things to craft in the late game that that 3 extra refinement speed definitely came in clutch for like time save. So that's 100%. 1.5x loot is what the server is. Obviously, you're getting 50% more loot than a regular server. I mean, yeah, it does. It speeds you up. It definitely reduces your gather time, and having increased stack sizes is just amazing. Always love that. And other than that, I mean, obviously that's like definitely an increase over official servers. But everything other than that, you know, the run was pretty honest. I did my best to not take advantage of the copious amounts of decayed and raided bases around. I found a couple of them in the late game. I found the one that had all this blood in here that I didn't really even use all that much of. I mean, the blood in here I used specifically went to my heart, I want to say. So, yeah. So with all of this in mind, let's do a quick. I'm gonna actually Alt Tab here. Let's see if we can calculate exactly how long this whole thing took. So 1 second. All right, so here's the fight of Adam. I'm just using this as a backdrop. That's my first fight of Adam. Okay, so let's see. So it was 1 hour, 2 hours. I'm looking at my recordings here. All right, so here's one recording. First recording here was about an hour. Second recording, hour and 6. Third recording, hour of this. So the first recording is about 3.5 hours. That's just whatever. Let's see. All right, so this recording was about 2 hours, so that's 5.5 hours. This was whenever we ended with... Oh, yeah, we were 66 at the end of this one. So that's, what is it? About 5.5-ish hours. What? I don't know what that is. Okay, 5.5. So, yeah, we were down a little bit, so 6.5. This is about 6.5-ish, because we were down like 10 from the other one. Okay, so 6.5. Doesn't matter. 7, 8. Okay, well, that was a nice little side there. 8, this is about 10 here. Oh, that's nothing. And then our current time in this is around an hour, so about 11 hours or so. About 11 hours with 1.5x loot and 3x refinement speed. So, extrapolate what you want from that information. We weren't really trying to go ultra mega fast by doing insane skips. We went around and got some probably unnecessary skills, like for instance, like went and got Agram, or Ingram anyway. Didn't really end up needing this. I like having it because it's just such a very good skill, but didn't really end up needing that. And then, okay, so I said 11 hours. So I probably did a total off screen of about 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops of like going around doing some small things. So, I mean, legitimately, probably closer to 30 minutes, honestly. I'm saying 45 because I'm trying to be generous, but no, it was closer to like 30 minutes off screen. So about 10 and a half or 11 and a half hours or whatever that ended up being. So hopefully you can take that information and use that for yourself. I hope this whole guide, this whole series has given people enough information to figure out how you can get to in-game quickly. Obviously, there's a lot to enjoy in this game. It's fun to take the time to go around and fight all the bosses, make a bunch of different weapons. So here's something I didn't even cover at all. Servants. I didn't make a single servant. My castle is basic AF. I mean, it's tier 2 castle heart with like 3 rooms or something, or 4 rooms. At this point, I think we're at 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're at 5 rooms now. Wow. Okay, yeah. I guess 6 if you count the little prison over here. So, I mean, 6 very small rooms, tier 2 castle heart, that I'm not even sure we even needed to, if I'm being honest, because this is not a very big footprint. Maybe we needed it. I don't really know. So, like I said, I hope this is like educational, because like I mentioned at the beginning of the series, a lot of people have an issue with starting these these fresh wipes and not sorry, they have an issue with starting a fresh wipe because they think, oh man, all my progress is going to be lost. It's going to take me forever. It took maybe the first run you did took you like over a week to do, of just like playing as much as you could, 20 hours or something in 1 week, and you're like, okay, it took me 20 hours just to get to the end of the game. Like, I'd unlocked most of the stuff in the Athenium and stuff. It took me 20 hours just to get there. Do I really want to spend an entire week just to get to the end of the game again? Like, that's insane. Well, hopefully this showed you. I mean, this was like, not to be crazy, but this was basically 3.5 nights of me just casually playing. Like, I was going pretty quick. And there was obviously refinement speed boosts and things, but I wasn't like super tryharding, and none of my play sessions were more than like 3 hours. I take it back. I guess there was like 3 nights, so yeah, it was about 3.5 hours per play session. Was about how much, and then like one time it was like a little bit more off this place. So yeah, 3.5. I mean, that's less than a week. That's like half of a week. Just to do, just to get to the end game and clear all of the shard bosses. So if you're with a duo, if you're playing as a solo, if you're with a solo, you can think about that, how much time that is. If you're with a duo, it's way faster, because what happens generally with a duo, hopefully we do a duo run soon. A duo will essentially, there's usually like a base operator guy, like getting mats, clearing certain bosses that are like not priority bosses, but will speed things up. Not like immediate priority bosses, or sometimes they do clear priority bosses. But the duo will essentially funnel all of the mats and resources to one guy. So imagine, instead of having to go farm iron, come back to base, get it refining, then go out, then get the cotton, then come back to base, get that refining, etc., etc., etc. Imagine you both go out, get cotton and iron at the same time, come back to base, and it's all refining all at once. Then, while the cotton is, all that's refining, you're like, okay, well, let me go back to tier 1. Let's both go back to tier 1 and clear the bosses we need to clear there. One of you goes to Pelora, one of you goes to Tristan, whatever it may be, if that makes... You understand what I'm saying. Like, you kind of just split up the workload, and you will be shocked how fast you get. I mean, it's not necessarily 2 times as fast, but essentially, the guy usually there's like the key progression person who's like going and bossing and stuff. Usually, whenever I'm in a duo, that's me who's doing all the key progression bossing. And I mean, I've had situations where I've downed Octavian in like I don't even know, like 2.5 hours, two and a half hours around there. I mean, probably around 2 hours. I've had situations in the old version of the game specifically, which there is a little more grinding involved in this version in Gloomrot, in a way in Tier 2. But in the old version of the game, I remember one time I hit 70 in 4 hours. So that was just, we were screaming. And we were on a 2x server, but loot was different then, etc., etc. So yeah, anyway, long story short, enjoy the game, enjoy the wipe, enjoy new playthroughs, challenge yourself, to push and see how far you can get in one sitting, and really go for those crazy plays, and you will absolutely love it. And PvP just makes it even better, especially on a fresh wipe. We're just having those crazy interactions with people where, like, you go out to farm, and all of a sudden you catch some guy with his pants down farming cotton with 100 stacks of garlic, and you one-shot him, and then you get 3,000 cotton, and you're like, oh, cool, well, that just saved me 30 minutes or however long. So, anyway, well, hey, listen, if you have made it this far, you're a legend. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to doing more content, just doing more runs, more playthroughs, and if you have any questions, leave them below. I will answer them. I love hearing your guys' questions, your comments, your victories. It's just awesome. I love this game so much, so I always want to share that. I want to share in your guys' victories as well. And if you're not subscribed and you like this kind of content, I would invite you to subscribe. Just because that way you'll know, I will know that you like this stuff, and you will be able to see more content like this. So, because I'm going to be doing this, for a while to come. So, anyway, awesome. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will catch you in the next one.